be going to $15 in 2025. So we're going to talk about that. There's been a plethora of news that has been breaking. Justin Trudeau, I don't know, but he stepped down or resigned. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how that impacts crypto. Like, it's an exciting day. Also, I was just telling Tiki Tacky before I told you guys, I have a new light back there because I can't see in my darn office. So we have a new light. I don't know if we'll keep it on or not. Like, we'll see. But also, too, today is the first Monday. The first Monday of the year. First Monday of the year. And why is that exciting? Well, it's exciting. Like, for me, I got to take my baby to school this morning, and I love it. Like, Santa brought her Hello Kitty rolling backpack. Monday. And so she was so excited, and it was so nice for me to pack her lunch and get her all situated and like ready for success. We did positive affirmations. We just really talked about a couple things, remembering to bring our sweater home, staying organized, paying attention to class, speaking up when it's our turn, boundary setting, how intelligent she is, how beautiful she is, how talented she is. And I love having my kid up. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. So I don't know. It was a really good morning for me. I was tired from last night. I went to the Rams Seahawks game last night. We got really, really, really good seats. We got like the cabana seats. They're still expensive, but really, really good seats. I got to talk to some of the players. One of the guys, I forget who it was. He was wearing a Satoshi Nakamoto shirt. It was all Bitcoin, which was nice. But yeah, it was really fun. It was really, 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 really fun. It was good. And I did the Kings game the night before. It was my mama's 70th birthday. My mother is officially 70. Shout out to mama. Shout out to my mama. My mom is gorgeous. Y'all saw pictures of her too. But anyways, not enough about me. But if you guys have kids, congratulations to them on their day back at school. Congratulations to you for getting your butts up and taking them to school, because I know it can be hard. It can be hard. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's talk about XRP. Let's talk about crypto. Italian mother. She is more Sicilian. Let's get into it. I'm happy to see you guys. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Tiki Tack. And we have to give a shout out to the channel members. Shout out to Mixing the producer, Steady User, Mr. R, Mr. Legend, Gorgeous Alexandra, and let's go. Thoughts on H-bar? I like H-bar. I think H-bar will continue to do well. What is the next level of XRP? Let's get into it. You guys. And we won. The Seahawks won last night and whatnot. Thank you for the roses, Callie. And thank you guys for the happy birthday. Shout out to Gamer. Happy birthday wishes to my mom. Best feeling ever. My mom is healthy. I'm blessed. All right. Crypto news. Let's get into it. And we'll get into XRP really quickly. AI16Z. My favorite AI agent coin. And yes, I've been, I'm in this one. 25% SPX, Wild, IOTA. IOTA is a dino coin, but they're up. Render, Sand, Injective. Woo! Floki, shout out to Floki. We like Floki. Now let's go ahead and take a quick look at the market, okay? You're awesome, Joseph. Bitcoin is above $100,000. What the heck? I didn't even know this. What? It just happened, that's why. It literally just happened a couple hours ago. Yeah, I was working out. Got to get your workouts in. I don't care if you guys are working out for 10 minutes a day. I don't care how long you need to be getting your workouts in. Do push-ups. I don't care. Make sure you guys are drinking your chicken bone broth. Chicken bone broth is really healthy for you. You guys need to drink it. Health as well, so you can be around for your families to enjoy all of the wealth you'll be making this cycle. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. All right. This is something I potentially talked about, a scenario we talked about on the show. This could happen, but Bitcoin's pumping. Bitcoin hit today so far a high of $102,000, $102,539. Okay. I like White Rock. I think it's awesome. I like what they're doing. But I think we might get a little bit of correction. We'll see. We've got great support here at about 98,000. We also have support here at 99,000. I like that area a little bit better. Taking a look at the 4 hour, she had a beautiful move up, and it could be on, I do drink it every day. It could be because Justin Trudeau, that prime minister guy from Canada or something, whatever. I don't really know about Canadian politics. I just know all my Canadian friends are happy. You guys are happy about it. So that's good. We'll talk about it. But Bitcoin is up, which is absolutely amazing. And Ethereum is finally starting to get up as well. On the 4 hour, I will say we had the swing wick high to 102,573, but then a swing wick low to 101,000. So I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Now, taking a look at Ethereum. Ethereum on the 4-hour popped above our resistance area at 36, hit a swing low high of 37, and now we're back over here at about 36. So that's okay. Solana is also doing well. We managed to stay above 210. Great, fantastic. We absolutely love it. We broke out of the trend line. SUI kissed an all-time high again at $5.37. Pretty close. And now we're kind of consolidating above $5.16. Let's talk about XRP. Okay. There's a lot of people that say that XRP is going to go to $15 this cycle. $15. Me personally, right now, we don't have a lot of, like, the price action it's nice. It's nice. To me, it's bullish long term. Okay. And we'll talk about why in a little bit. There's a lot of XRP news. So right now, we broke above the trend line. We hit $2.50, and this occurred back on 1/4 over the weekend. Then we had a bit of a swing wick low to 233, and then we're trying to retest 246 and flip above. I personally want to see us break 246 and sustain and essentially go sideways. Now, people are calling for $15 XRP. Our market cap, you understand the market cap would really have to do a thing, okay? $15. Let's see. Let's go to the weekly. We can zoom out a bit. Is this the oldest? Yeah, this is Bitfinex, so it'll show some of the oldest stuff, 217. And then let's go ahead and pull up our little ruler thingamabobber over here. For Ripple to go, or for XRP to go to $15, it would need to pump, where the heck is it? Why is it doing this? Here we go. Let's see. It would need to pump like 500%. Okay. A market cap does matter in a bull run, honey. It does. Does market cap matter with XRP? Of course it does, because we're talking about crypto. Okay. And if you take a look at the crypto market cap, the entire crypto market cap, we're currently sitting at $3.51 trillion. Now, if we want to go ahead and take a look at XRP's current market cap, which is doing very, very well, you guys can go ahead and take a look at CoinMarketCap, which we love. XRP is still at number 3, which is absolutely amazing. We love to see this. The market cap is 139 billion. So this would have to 5 times. What is 5 times 139? Let me pull out my trusty calculator. So let's just say 5 times. So 5 times 139. Let's just say it would have to hit a market cap of 700 billion, which is doable. It's doable. But again, that would be a little bit complex to do. So we would need the market cap we would need all of crypto's market cap to increase greatly. Do I think that we can do it? Possibly, but I don't want to call for $15 because I think that's a little bit cuckoo. Like, you guys know me, I'm very conservative when it comes to price action. Very, very, very conservative. I'll always be conservative when it comes to price action. I will, because I think it's irresponsible to say like $589. I think it's irresponsible to call for $10 right now. I think $5.89 is reasonable. That's at least 3 times. And I think that is reasonable. $8 is a little bit reasonable too, but 15 right now is a little bit too early for me. Can it hit that? Yes. Will it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure this cycle. However, one thing I will say, some of the news we're going to be covering is pretty bullish. So first and foremost, we have this story over here. XRP price chart bull flag targets $15 amid increasing open interest. So let's go ahead and talk about this story from Cointelegraph, and then we have some other XRP news coming soon. Thank you so much. Cheers. So key points from this article. XRP daily chart is showing a bull flag pattern. Yes, that's great. Fantastic. This signals strong upward momentum and potential for a breakout. Yes, that's what a bull flag is. So bull flag is when you get this, you go psh, and then you go psh, like that. That's exactly what it looks like. So, and then, number goes up. And people are giving a price target of $15. That's a 520% increase, which again, I'm not going to call for $15 yet. I need to see the market continue to increase, the market cap continue to increase, because I feel like that would be irresponsible. Analysts predict XRP could reach these levels in 2025, driven by market sentiment, adoption, and partnerships. Also, today, XRP open interest is surging. So there's another story that we do have about different AI models predicting XRP to hit between $1.44 and $27.50. And that's AI agents. And again, AI agents, we love them. I adore them. Love AI 16Z. Love everything that they're doing. But AI agents are still being built by people that put in some sort of, stipulations and stuff like that. So there's that. Also, next story over here. This was over the weekend that we talked about. It was from January 4th, but Ripple stablecoin flipped both PayPal and Euro stable in 24-hour volume only 2 weeks after its launch. We could also plug it in over here, RLUSD, RLU. Okay, let's see what the market cap is now. So the market cap for RLUSD, and it's only on like Bullish and Bitso and whatever. So the market cap is 53 million, which is cool. Cool. We'd love to see it. And actually increased. Oh, that's 24-hour volume. Excuse me, I'm wrong. 24-hour volume. The 24-hour volume is 29.27 million, and it was 34 million. So it decreased a little bit, but it still is technically above PiUSD and ERUC. So one of the things I do want to talk about when it does come to XRP, and we're going to get into that in a little bit, price has been suppressed in my personal opinion. I think that XRP price has been suppressed, and that's because of the lawsuit. When you have a massive lawsuit from the SEC, if you're not a strong project, if you don't have enough capital, you get destroyed. Look at Dragon, look at Library, look at some of the other crypto projects that have been absolutely destroyed. Okay? That happens. SEC's job is to go over bad actors, and there's a plethora of bad actors in crypto, but they decided to go after Ripple instead, which absolutely is terrible. So essentially, in my personal opinion, it hurt the XRP army the most. It hurt retail. And that's important to discuss. It really is, because it's not fair to you guys. It's not fair to the people that were holding and believed in Ripple and XRP and whatnot. And now, under this new administration, I really think that we are going to see things change. And that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. Also, too, I want to go back to X really quick, and I want to show you one or two things. So we'll talk about that in a minute. We can't see that. This is me at the game yesterday, but I needed to show you guys this over here. Okay, so pro-crypto lawyer John Deaton has offered the incoming Trump administration to lead a probe into Operation Chocolate 2.0. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Also, too, I want to highlight this tweet from Brad Garlinghouse and talk about why this is so important. So he says 2025 is here and the Trump bull market is real. For Ripple, it is even more personal after Gensler's SEC effectively froze our business opportunities here at home for years. The optimism is obvious and very deserved. Today, 75% of Ripple's open roles are now U.S. based, while over the last 4 years, the vast majority of hires were outside of the U.S. Right here, this is very, 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 very important. The fact that Ripple had to start hiring and building their business overseas was detrimental to their business, and it wasn't fair to them. They were doing everything that they needed to do. And the SEC said, nope, and really destroy jobs. But now we're starting to see some of that come back, and that's good. That's bullish. We want to see that. Also, to smash a like, and if you're not subscribed to the channel or subscribed on TikTok, go do that. Do that. You need to do that because you know you want more, and I just give you a bit more all the time. Anyways, we signed more U.S. deals in the last 6 weeks of 2024 since the election than previous 6 months. Team Trump is already jumpstarting innovation and job growth in the U.S. with Scott Basement, David Sachs, Paul Atkins, and others at the helm, and they aren't even in office yet. Say what you want, but the Trump effect is already making crypto great again through his campaign in the administration day one priorities. And again, this tweet got a lot of hate on X. I'll explain why in a second. But again, the fact that they're signed more U.S. deals in the last 6 weeks of 2024 since the election than the previous 6 months speaks volumes. And the reason why it speaks volumes is they're able to do business in the U.S. now. Companies are comfortable with working with them. And this is good because this is especially good for retail because a lot of retail loves XRP. They love Ripple. And they're investing, and most of you guys are investing in this stuff to improve the quality of life of you and your families. And I think that's important to note. And I feel like you guys got shafted. Now, is $15 reasonable? I think that we could eventually hit $15. Will we see it this bull run? I'm not ready to say yes to that yet. $5.89, I feel very, 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 very confident with that. But other stuff, not quite sure yet, as far as price action goes. But the fact that Ripple's able to do business back again in the United States of America is amazing. It's good. This is going to create jobs. It's going to create innovation. It's going to really push America to the centerfold again. And we love that. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. I was a big DOT person last cycle, not so much this cycle. I still hope that they do incredibly well, but just not too much this cycle. But again, this is good news. You should be excited. You should be bullish. Bullish. Shout out to Eric. Eric's getting me Taco Bell today. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. Oh, come on. We're going over 20 bucks. Hey, you know what? Listen, you guys, listen. I don't want to call for 20 bucks. I don't want to call that. I don't feel comfortable. I feel comfortable saying $5.89. $5.89. But again, this is bullish. This is exciting. Okay, so why do people get pissed off about this? People got mad at it because Ripple's Larson donated $20 million to the Harris campaign. But Ripple also donated $5 million in XRP to Trump's imagination. I meant to say inauguration. I don't know why I said that. I always make typos all the time. So people are mad about that they donated to the Harris campaign. It was Larson, though, not Garlinghouse. And one thing I want to say is Ripple, okay, I'm very set in my ways. And I have something in my hair, darn it. I'm very, 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 very set in my ways, okay? Me, like, once I have a grudge, it's an Italian thing. I don't know. It's a Leo thing. Not exactly sure. No, I haven't heard of that project, and I don't care about it. It's because it's probably not going to retire moms. Bitcoin will retire moms. Anyways, though, I can understand why people are upset about it. I was, like, irritated when I saw that, too. But at the same time, you guys, it's politics. It's politics. The reason why it's politics is because the reason why he donated all that money to the Harris campaign is he wanted to hedge his bets just in case she was elected, to essentially save them. And people are pissed off about it, but you guys have to understand this is business, okay? This is business. This is politics. Happy Armenian Christmas and healthy New Year to all. Shout out to all of the Armenians. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. I also love Glendale, California. Lots of Armenian folks out there. Love them. I had a really good coworker. She used to live there. She's Armenian. Loved her. But back to what I was saying. So people are mad about that, but at the same time, it's politics. That's what y'all got to do. Anyways, so let's get into some more of the titty bitties going on because there's a lot more. So we talked about this over here. And then Deaton. And one of the things I wanted to say with Deaton is that I don't understand why the Trump administration is not recommending him for more positions. Because let's face it, he stood up against Warren, fought against her, called out the insanity that's happened with JE and some of the other crap. He came from these streets. He is a veteran. He is self-made, and he is for the people. So I don't understand why they don't have him doing more in office. But anyways, let's see. Let's go ahead and read this. So Mr. Deaton put out a post, and I will always support Deaton. Always, 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 always. So this is Deaton's response to Garlinghouse's post. He discussed Ripple's growth in the U.S. following the election and emphasized the damage caused by the lack of regulatory clarity in the U.S. and how Ripple had to deal with government overreach and selective enforcement. And that's not okay. It's not okay that we're under an administration that had unelected bureaucrats come in and try to destroy American businesses. And again, Ripple fought for all of crypto. Were they fighting for themselves? Yes. But at the same time, they're fighting for all of crypto. And I mean, can you imagine being a small mom and pop shop and this happening to you? That sucks. It sucks and it's wrong. You should be given clear guidelines so that you could follow the rules. Because it is selective enforcement. We'll talk about that a little bit more because it keeps coming. So we also highlighted how excessive regulations stifle innovation. Excessive regulations, for example, the thing that's going on in New York, like the toll that they have to pay to travel, the congestion fee, that is essentially like banning people from work, people that can't afford it. Because the more regulations and the regulations and taxes can be used as a ban. Can be used to stop something. And we don't like that. We don't like it. It's not good. We don't like it. He also highlighted that this is happening in other industries too. And it is. For example, he discussed the housing shortage crisis across America. There's actually not a housing shortage crisis. It's an affordability crisis. That's what it is. He also suggested bureaucracy, such as long permit delays, needs to be streamlined. I get it, because if you want, for example, if you're in Los Angeles County and you want to do any type of upgrades to your house, you have to get a permit and it takes forever. He also proposed eliminating red tape, simplifying the permitting process, and incentivizing builders to address issues like housing shortages, etc. Now, I agree with it. Totally agree with it. I think that, once, because Gensler's gone on the 20th. Gensler's gone on the 20th, and we're going to start to see some changes. But again, he can still do a lot of damage. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But I'm glad that he's leaving because he's done damage. All right, what's next on the docket? There's more story. All right, this is Mr. Jeremy Hogan. He's also a really, 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 really good crypto attorney guy, friend of the channel as well. So basically, Johnny Crypto from Good Morning Crypto posted, "Hey Jeremy, what's your thoughts on the probability of Paul Atkins dropping the appeal and settling with Ripple to end the XRP case in 2025? Is this the most likely scenario in your mind?" Hogan, who is an attorney, not your attorney, but he's a crypto attorney, says, "I definitely think that's the most likely scenario, with the Ripple case being a non-fraud, no investor harm case. Like most of these things, it's just the timing. It's just the timing that's difficult to lock down. Maybe April, May." And that's something that's been talked about for quite some time, is that April and May is probably when we're going to start to see resolution of things. My personal opinion, I think Q1 of 2025 is going to be a little bit hectic for America, for crypto in general. And that's why I'm a little bit nervous about a pullback and all kinds of stuff happening. So Q1 of 2025, I'm like, about it. But I think that we're going to thrive. I think we're going to see all-time highs. I'm just a little cautious Q1 of 2025. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. In addition to that, can you imagine if the Ripple case gets dropped? It's going to freaking pump like crazy. In my opinion, not financial advice. I'm just an entertainer. So that's really all the stuff that's going on with Ripple. It's exciting. It feels like every single day is more and more and more exciting when it comes to crypto and XRP and Ripple. All right, let's go and get some more stuff. More stuff. There's more things. Many, 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 many more things. Many more things. All right. Oh, it's my sister. My sissy. Okay. So this is from Miss Ellie. We love Ellie. She reported crazy about all the XRP stuff that was happening. We love her for her. Very, very appreciative to her about that. So she went and posted, Coinbase got the unredacted OCP 2.0 letters from the FDIC. There's a lot over here. So there's 25 unredacted letters to show the FDIC instructing banks to avoid certain crypto products and pause crypto-related activities until reviews and regulatory clarity are achieved, which is impossible to achieve when you have Gary Gensler and an anti-crypto public servants in office. Letters were written 2 to 3 years ago, but there's still been little progress on banks offering crypto custody products. Coinbase will kind of be the first crypto bank, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. Lack of movement on regulatory clarity, leaving the future in banking uncertainty. Tourette suggests that FDIC may have caused these letters or use these letters as a way to delay the integration of digital assets into the banking system. I think it's 100%. I don't think that it's a suggestion. I will say it for her. They did it 100%. She anticipates progress in the next 3 years under crypto-friendly administration that could potentially speed up adoption and crypto blockchain. And to kind of piggyback off of this is Mr. John Dean that we talked about earlier. Pro-crypto lawyer Dean offers, and again, he was the same attorney that represented 75,000 XRP holders globally with the amicus brief against the SEC. But he says he offers to probe Operation Chocolate 2.0. Not investigating Operation Chocolate 2.0 would create a dangerous precedent where regulatory bodies can suppress whatever they want. And that's what he said. And I agree with him 100%. We need to find out why. We need to know why these happen, and we need to get this resolved. We need to. Can I speak on Japanese adoption of XRP? I can't because I don't know. If you have any details on that, send it to me. Please email it to me. But this right here is very important. Very, very, very important because we need to know why. We need to know why Operation Chocolate 2.0 is happening. It's really an attack on American people, and they wanted to go as an extreme as not allowing Bitcoin transactions, P2P transactions. And that's exactly what we're going to get under the current administration we have, a ban of crypto. Not necessarily a ban, but you wouldn't be allowed to do anything with it. Essentially a ban, not an outright ban, but it was. So some titty bitties from this article is he claims the initiative suppressed crypto companies' access to banking, stifled innovation and economic opportunity, which is freaking crazy because America's in a damn recession. We're in a recession. People are hurting. People can't afford things. It sucks this Christmas because there's this holiday season because a lot of people had to pick between getting their kids gifts and paying bills, and that's not okay. Dean also emphasized the need for transparency in his offering to investigate without salary. FDIC Chair Martin Gruenberg, allegedly tied to Operation Chocolate 2.0, resigned in November 2024, which makes sense. There's going to be a lot of people resigning under Trump. Now let's go ahead and move back into Bitcoin a little bit, because again, when Bitcoin pumps, everything pumps. And Bitcoin essentially dictates what the market does. And yes, this matters with XRP. Also, really quickly with the Operation Chocolate 2.0, this could have been why that Ripple was in court against the SEC. Because Ripple is essentially a banker's coin, in my personal opinion. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. But they wanted to stop stuff. And now we got our LUSD approved, all kinds of bullish things. And I do believe we will get an XRP ETF coming. Now, this is from Mr. Larry Fink, and this is way back when. But BlackRock's IBIT has acquired over 548,000 Bitcoin in less than 1 year. Their CEO, Fink, was once a proud skeptic of Bitcoin and blockchain. And I'm not going to play this clip here, but he said, I studied it, I learned about it, and I came away saying my opinion 5 years ago was wrong. The only reason why he's interested in it is because money. He doesn't care about Bitcoin. He cares about money. He cares about exploiting the system. He cares about money. That's why it's important not to pay attention. Like, listen to what these people say, but watch what they do. Watch their moves. Next. So these are my buddies, my Wolf Financial. We love them. Looks like BlackRock might be trying to fork Bitcoin. Don't believe me? The SEC filing suggests I'm right. If you own Bitcoin, you need to read it. So let's go ahead and just read the titty bitties over here because it's a long thread. But basically, the IBIT filing hints at potential involvement in a Bitcoin hard fork. And yes, they can do that. Another interesting thing is when BlackRock's ad came out for the Bitcoin spot ETF, they said something about, I forgot exactly what it was phrased, but it was about 21 million Bitcoin ever being made. And yes, there's all kinds of crazy stuff that they can do. They suggest they might adopt an ESG-friendly POS fork in case of a hard fork. The language leaves room for uncertainty, with BlackRock able to choose the fork they want. This raises concerns about centralization, which this is very important. Very, very, very important. They can 100% do this. Although they may temporarily benefit from a forked Bitcoin ETF, centralized Bitcoin forks have historically failed. This could cause a bear market. Investors need to be aware of a possibility of BlackRock Bitcoin fork and its implications. This is 100% real that they can do it. 100%. You can fork Bitcoin. Litecoin, I believe, is a fork of Bitcoin. And they're talking about POS. And the interesting thing about it is BlackRock is a POS. But the really, really interesting thing about it is like we have all these solutions for Bitcoin mining. El Salvador, volcano. There was another country too. I forget who it was. They were going to use something else. They can do something else. Can you spoon Bitcoin? I don't know about that. I wouldn't know about that. I don't know about that. There was another country too that they were going, I forgot what they were going to use to make Bitcoin safe for the environment. Oh, I know El Salvador for sure. And there's another one. Peace. But yeah. And that's gross. And I don't like POS. POS is less secure also. We don't like POS. Yeah, I think it was Brazil, but I forgot exactly what they were going to use. Make sure y'all smash a like. Eric, or Gamer, either Gamer or Eric knows. What were they going to do? What were they going to do? Was it Brazil, and how were they going to use good stuff? Yeah. That's weird. All right, let's get back into it. Next story. Michael Saylor acquired 1,070 Bitcoin for $101 million at 94,000 per Bitcoin. They achieved a yield of 48% in Q4 and 74.3% in FY 2004. As of 1/5/2005 to 2025, they hold 447,470 Bitcoin, and they acquired it for 28 billion at about 62,000 per Bitcoin. And again, one thing that I know numbers are hard today. It's a Monday morning. Okay. It's a Manic Monday. One thing I want to say is dollar cost averaging is good. If you're not a trader, which most of you are not, however, if you are a trader and you do want to get liquidated, which I don't recommend using leverage unless you're Eric, I've got ref links down below. Use crypto.com. Love them. They're on my website, CryptoWendyO.com. In addition to that, we have Femex down there. Not your keys, not your coins. Read the terms of service. Okay. But dollar cost averaging is great, and crypto.com has that set up as well. But dollar cost averaging is great because Michael Saylor, his average buy-in price, or excuse me, MicroStrategy, is $62,000. Dollar cost averaging, as far as I know, has never been proven. I'm literally proving it to you right now. If you invest in if you put your disposable income in the right product, you will do well. Look at Michael Saylor. Shout out to Michael Jones for the $5 super chat. Woo! 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 I don't remember, Eric. I don't know. You gotta watch the replay. So anyways. Next, JP Morgan says Bitcoin is becoming a structurally important part of portfolios. Holy moly. Y'all remember? I'm not going to show you the math. You can do it for yourself. Allie said that too. I'm not going to show you anything. Some of you guys have to do things yourself. Okay? You have to. It's okay. You'll be okay. Promise. YouTuber, smash the like. But yeah, JP Morgan, what is his name? Jamie Dimon. Jamie Dimon was like, Bitcoin, we should ban. Now they're saying it's structurally important part of portfolios. The reason why it is because a lot of the companies that they're shareholders of have Bitcoin on their balance sheet. MicroStrategy, BlackRock, that type of stuff. So, bam. Bernstein makes 10 predictions for 2025 as crypto enters its age of infinity. It's infinity age. That's a lot of predictions, man. They said, I'm not reading all these. Price and adoption. Bitcoin could hit 200,000 by 2026. Corporate treasury adoption. Spot Bitcoin ETFs boom. Shift in Bitcoin mining model. Bitcoin miners will increasingly integrate AI for sustainability and diversified value creation. Yeah. AI crypto governance. Yeah. Stablecoin market growth. Yeah. Favorable regulatory environment. Crypto IPOs and equity tokenization. More private crypto firms expected to IPO. And retail deserves access to it. Ethereum as the next international darling. I hope so, because I want my damn Ethereum bags to pump to 10,000 so I can sell and buy some property. And then the infinity age of crypto. Crypto is entering a phase of relentless evolution, widespread acceptance, blah, blah, blah. Next thing over here. All my Canadian people. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau officially resigns. The reason why we're talking about this is because he's been very, very critical of crypto. He poked fun at the leader of the opposing party, Pierre Poilievre, for being pro-crypto. He argued his backing of volatile cryptocurrencies is not responsible leadership, and Poilievre was anti-CBDC. In 2024, Trudeau proposed an increase in capital gains taxes from 50% to 66% for any Canadian taxpayer whose gains exceed $183,000 annually. Now, why does this matter? This matters because what was the annual amount again? The annual amount exceeding $183,000. Now, I know there's a lot of drama about the capital gains tax, but I'm telling you, you can't just tax the rich. It doesn't work that way. You can't. Because one day, with the way that inflation works, it's going to get passed down to your kids. And it's not going to work. It's not going to be a good thing. Just my opinion. So it's good that he's gone. Good for him. Good for him. Next story over here is going to be Stacks. Let's go and see what's going on with them, because I got a couple things happening over here. Let's see. Also, you guys, we're partnered with We're partnered with Stacks for this mention. So Stacks is an open source Bitcoin layer 2 enabling smart contracts and apps with Bitcoin as secure base layer. It allows builders to leverage Bitcoin's properties and create new use cases for Bitcoin, which again, I like the building on Bitcoin. We like it. We love it. We love to see it. Interesting. I love it. Stacks extends the capabilities of Bitcoin without changing Bitcoin itself, and it's used, the native token STX cash tag, is used for staking, governance, and as a medium of exchange with the applications of Stacks, and it was the 7th fastest growing ecosystem in 2024. The data is by Electric Capital, which I think is awesome. And again, Stacks has been around for a while. I like what they're doing, and shout out to them. Big, big, big shout out to them. So yeah, I like it. Now let's go ahead and talk about Solana. So Solana, 227 million move to centralized exchange, clouds bullish technical outlook. Let's see why. So basically, Solana net inflows to centralized exchanges amounted to over 200 million last week, the highest since March. The March spike coincided with Sol, then price rally losing steam. Sol options market flow show a lack of bullish excitement. I think this is a silly thing to say. I think it's silly analysis. I disagree with it because I'm looking at Solana right now and Solana's at 220. Yeah, we had a little bit of a downtrend. People are taking profit. We traded at about $175, but really it's not bearish to me. We're trading above 210 now and we're on our way up. Yeah, I am going to go to Bitcoin at 2025 Vegas this year probably, and I'll also be at Rare Evo Vegas as well. So make sure you guys got links for all that on my thingamabobber. Anyways, AI models predict the ultimate crypto portfolio for 2025. This is a story we kind of talked about when it came to XRP. So basically, for Bitcoin, 75,000 to 350,000. ETH, I love it. 2,600 to 10,000. We love it. We love it. Solana is a little low. 166 to 725. 1,000, baby. Tron, 110. $1.10 to 29 cents. XRP, $1.44 to 27.50. Cardano, $1 to $3.20. I think higher. And then Avalanche, $29 to $100. CAS, 10 cents to $5. So we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, and then really quick for crypto.com, I just want to give them a shout out. Crypto.com, they just officially dropped zero commission stock trading. So it's live in 4 states. Full U.S. rollout next week. And again, shout out to Crypto.com because they sent me and my mom to a thingamabobber, to the King's game. So I loved it. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Wrote some threads on it. What happened? Yes, Victor, we can see you. Eric says, over the last 5 or 7 years, there is a gentleman who bought $30 a day, which was like 870,000 total of added. The 30-day buy is still now worth 1.7 million was the story. Yes, dollar cost averaging. Anyways, you guys, not the hoe show. Yeah, we're not hoes over here. Only in private. Not to you guys. Come on. Anyways. That's it for the show. I have so much content to make. And plus I'm starting to get sweaty. Anyways, I'm flying. Anyways, you guys, sending y'all love and light. I've got something for you coming about XLM, Stellar, 3 p.m. PST, so make sure to check that out. And I got TikToks coming, Reels coming, all kinds of stuff going. But pay attention to AI 16Z or AI stuff, AI agents, and shout out to SQUIDGROW and SilentSwap. Make sure you guys use SilentSwap as your go-to DEX. They're freaking amazing. I have a ref link, 10% off. I don't make any money off of it. Sending y'all love and light. Bye-bye. Ooh. Bye, guys. I shall return. Te amo, Allie. Have a beautiful day, girl. Shout out to everyone else on TikTok. Love y'all.